Chillax. Don't take life too seriously. We are journeyers and passers-by here. Okay? Many things must happen to us, and we must happen to many things. Okay? Things will happen to us, and we will happen to things. If we take life too seriously, we won't enjoy the everyday moment that the gift of life brings. Today, I want to tell us to not take life too seriously. It's not as if you will go about and be a wanton, anyhow person, simpleton, careless, carefree, no longer plan your days and look around, take good care of yourself. When I say don't take life seriously, I mean for those events, those unpredictable things, those unforeseen circumstances that can fall upon you, that can come upon you from nowhere, even after you've taken every precaution and every care to avoid issues and accidents. When they happen, give it up, because if you take it too seriously, you may even recreate pains, bitterness and depression into the situation that ordinarily may not even be as devastating or as dangerous or as deeply wounding as it should be. Let's not take life too seriously. People are meant to offend you. Mind you, you offend people even without knowing it. The fact that you move around, you live, you exist, you talk, you just move from point A to B. God has created human beings to be so vast and versatile in differences. Variety indeed is the spice of life. It makes life easy and going. But on the other hand, it brings with it challenges and setbacks from people that don't understand you, people that they don't seem to like you even for just looking at you, people that no matter what you do, they must never agree with you. There are people like that, there must be people like that, and there will always be people like that. But don't take life too seriously, because if you do, you will not be happy. No matter what you do, one person somewhere and someplace must find fault with you. Mind you, at the same time, some people somewhere are admiring you, are finding good in you, are wishing to be like you. Why will you take life too seriously? If you sit down to calculate your problems, your woes, or what you're going through, you may find out that you will always keep looking at the half-empty cup of or glass of water. But if you sit back to count your blessings, or rather to overlook issues, you will see that you will always be looking at the half-full cup or half-full glass. Okay? So do not take life too seriously means no matter what you have gone through, no matter what people may do to you, no matter what circumstances and disappointments you may find, do not take it seriously. And one of the reasons, one of the secrets to help you not take life too seriously is to first of all understand that you don't really have a control over things. You are not even the one that determines how things will finally pan out, despite your plans and whatever preparations you may have had. That should tell you how helpless you are indeed in determining how things will finally end up. The fact that you're not the one that wake or arose or awoke yourself every day, and when you go to bed, no matter how you want to fall asleep, you won't fall asleep immediately or at the time you want it. When it finally comes upon you, you will not even know. Some days you may desire to sleep, you can't fall asleep. Other days you may desire to stay awake, you find yourself falling asleep. This tells you that you're not really in control of things. Take for instance again, people that live and people that die. People make plans all the time. Some sleep, they don't wake up. You wake up and still find yourself alive. You may plan from January to December. You may not see yourself reaching December. There are people in the hospital, they are wishing to die, but they see themselves living till the next 5, 6, 10 years. And there are people that think they have all things planned out for their future. They're already making plans of 20, 50 years to come, and they may not even live up to the next 1 or 2 years. This is to tell us that we are not really in control. We are not in charge. So when things happen to you, when you find yourself in unpredictable circumstances beyond your control, things that no matter what you have done, it still didn't work out the way you want or would have, do not overflog yourself. I want to tell you to just chillax. Don't take life too seriously. I say it again, chillax. I always use the word chillax to mean to chill down. You mix it with relax. When you consider chilling down, that is to calm yourself or cool yourself down, then you think about relaxing. I I combine the two words and I form chillax. So please, I tell you, chillax. Don't take life too seriously, okay? No matter what you're going through, no matter what how many disappointments you have seen, no matter the people around you that don't understand you, if you're always afraid of stepping out or always afraid of being yourself because of what people will say or what people will misunderstand you, then you're not really being alive. Mind you that if nobody is talking about you, therefore you're not really living. You're either pretending or living below your potentials. You have to really live up to your potentials. People must talk whether you do good or you do bad. Chillax. Don't take life too seriously. We are not in control of everything. You see people will shout and claim over my dead body, I must do this, I must do that. Take a moment to go within. Tell yourself, what can you really do? What can you really do? Haven't you seen people swearing over their dead bodies? And indeed, it was up on top of their dead bodies that those things happened. Why will you give up your life because of something you can't really control? You'll be saying, you'll be swearing over your dead body, this and that. You will say, never, I will never do this, I will never do that. Who are you? Who are you? We are really nothing. So please, chillax. Don't take life too seriously. People will always step on your toes, yes, but when they do, if you can find a way to just bend down, gently dust off whatever dust or specks of whatever they placed on you, dust it off and move on with your life, because concentrating on or trying to fight off all those things will be a serious distraction on your journey. Sometimes the best thing is to ignore all those distractions and focus on your journey so that you get to your destination. Okay, I hope I'm talking to somebody today. Are you the person I just finished talking to? If you know that you're the person I talk to, I want you to also talk to me. Let us talk with each other. Yes, let me hear what you have to say in the comments. Whether you have anything to say or not, as long as you have come across this video, it is my wish, it is my desire that you are blessed by it. No matter what you're going through, please chillax. Don't take life too seriously, because if you do, you won't have time to rejoice and enjoy the lifetime you already have. The time you used to grieve and be too serious over things, you will be missing out on the moments, small moments of joys and happiness. Don't take life too seriously. If you can, try your best. If you find it difficult, you're always serious, you always take things serious, you find it difficult to let go of issues, try to work on yourself. Try to ask for grace. Try to ask for help. Mind you, just before I go, I am not dismissing totally the fact of being attentive and serious with issues of life that are really what propels us. I'm talking about dismissible issues. I'm talking about little offenses people can give you here and there. I'm talking about small things, everyday offenses and displeasures you can easily dust off as specks of dust that fall on your clothes. Dust it off like this. Dust it off like this and move on. Don't go and start killing yourself, remove your clothes, tear your clothes, get angry because one tiny speck of dust fell on you. Dust it off. That's how you treat some of the issues of life that are really nothing if you look at it very carefully. Dust them off, okay? Chillax and don't take life too seriously. Thank you very much as always. Do have a lovely time. Bye.